Hello guys, I welcome you to my channel Laser Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yakub right here. I'm reaching you live from Lagos State, Nigeria. And in this video guys, I'm going to show you guys the difference between Taobao and Xianyu app or Idlefish app without any stress. All you have to do is to make sure you watch this video from the beginning to the end. And but before we get to the tutorial started, if you are very new to this channel, remember to click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. So whenever I upload content about China importation, you get notified and you watch the video. And lastly but not the least, if you want me to pay your Chinese supplier, you want me to procure your link on 1688, Taobao or pinduoduo or Idlefish, you can connect with me via the number on the screen. You can connect with me on WhatsApp via the number right here for any importation business related issue. And also, if you would like to if you want me to coach you on how you too can be a successful procurement agent, or you want to learn how you can procure from any Chinese e-commerce platform without using any agent, you want to learn how you can do it by yourself, you can as well connect with me via the same number on the screen of this video. You can connect with me on WhatsApp for any importation business related issue. So without wasting much of our time guys, so let's deep into the tutorial and see actual difference between Taobao and Xianyu app or Idlefish. So let's get started. So I'm going to head over to my screen right here. So starting from here, this is Idlefish app or Xianyu app. When you successfully download and install it, this is how it's going to look like. One thing about this app is that you can either get this app on Google Play Store or you get it from Google. So these are the way to get this particular app. Then let's take a look at this is Taobao app. Taobao app is another Chinese e-commerce platform that allow you guys to procure from China without moving from the bedroom, without stress yourself. Everything gets to you in whatever country of your choice. This app, particular app also, you can as well download it straight up on Google Play Store. If you are using iPhone, check it on your iOS. You get to get the download link and install the app. So when you download and install the app, you're going to have something like this from your phone screen. So let's get started with Taobao. So I'm going to click on the Taobao app right here. One thing about this two app is that I'm going to share some similarity that is very interesting to you guys, so that you guys can see different is much clear. For Taobao, people believe so much that Taobao Idlefish is an extension of Taobao. Fine. This is because for you to get this Idlefish app on Google Play Store, you have to include Taobao. So this is just to, in fact, there are some times when you want to procure on Idlefish, you can get Taobao links from particular Idlefish, which is the second app I show you earlier on this video, which is I'm going to say much clarification on that. So now when you get to your Taobao app, one thing about Taobao app is that on Taobao you can use any foreign MasterCard or Visa card to make payment, or American Express or Union Pay. You can see it on the screen of this video right here. There is no magic. Once you want to pay the supplier, you can use your MasterCard. But nevertheless, and one other thing about Taobao is that you can as well use your Alipay or Alipay TourPass to pay any Chinese supplier on this particular app called Taobao app. So one more thing about Taobao is that you can access your profile. When you have to access your profile, you click on this page here. From here, you can navigate to your profile. So let me quickly brief some of the things you need to know as far as Taobao app profile interface is concerned. Right here, this is Taobao app interface. So whatever you have right here, so sorry for the pump up. So I'm going to click on assist. So whatever you have on this dashboard right here, at this point here, this is where you see your browse history, which simply means what are the products you have checked in the past, how far you have been browsing so far. And at this point here, this is your favorite product, that is the product you had to cart or the product you love. In the process of searching for the product, you can easily navigate here and check on the product immediately when you are ready to make a purchase on as far as Taobao is concerned. One more thing about Taobao is that right here, the money, whatever you have right here, it means that the product you have not paid for. Okay, once you paid successfully, it moved here. Okay, So once the supplier confirm your payment and ship your product, it move here. This is where you track your parcel. Okay, this is where you know the movement of your parcel before it get to your warehouse address in China or whatsoever places you ship from the supplier. You know, everything has to be done within China there before it moves to transshipment, most especially if you are shipping out of China. So at this point here, this is where you give a feedback, most especially if the product you have received has been reached your destination. You confirm the recipient of the product and the product made a quality or bad quality. This is where you give a feedback, and feedback is very much important. It gives supplier a kind of confidence that the product they are selling is very genuine, and it also helps the prospective buyer that want to buy from the particular supplier to have a kind of confidence that this supplier here, they are selling high quality product. Last section at this point here, this is where you get a refund in a process whereby the supplier refused to ship out your parcel, or the product shipped was inferior product, that is a product that does not meet the standard and the quality you are looking for. This is where you get your money back without any stress. So guys, this is what you need to understand as far as Taobao is concerned. You can go back to the home page. So one thing about Taobao is that there are two ways to search on Taobao. One of the way is to type search using this this space right here, and another thing is to picture search right here. You have to do, sorry for the pump up. Okay, so another thing is to picture search with this icon right here, this camera icon. It means picture search. So you can as well scroll down and begin to see more product previews right here. You can see more and more. One great thing about Taobao is that Taobao make price in two ways. This is because most of the people that purchase from this app, 60-something%, or let's say 65% of the people that purchase from this app, they are foreigners. That is, they are not Chinese. That is why in Taobao you see price in two forms. Either you see one in dollar and the other one in RMB. So for you guys to understand what I'm trying to say, let me quickly. So let's, for instance, look at this product here. This product is 9.89 RMB, and in USD is 1.47 cents. So you can see. So these are the things that makes Taobao different from idle fish. I'm taking you to idle fish so you guys can see more and more, and then you'll be able to understand what the similarity is all about. Right here, this is where you check your messages. Right here, this is where you add product to cart, or the product you have had to cart. This is where you check them out. You can begin to scroll down and see more and more. So guys, this is what I have for you guys as far as Taobao is concerned. So let's take a look at idle fish and see great things that you can buy, and how you can pay the supplier. What are the things you need to know before you can get started with Xianyu app or idle fish app? So let's go straight into the app and see how it's going on. So right here on my phone screen right here, this is idle fish or Xianyu app. So I'm going to click on it right away. So this is the interface. One great thing about this app is that 85% of product you purchase from this app, they are second-hand product. One more thing about this app is that you must have Alipay before you can access this particular app. Without Alipay, you're going nowhere. Unlike Taobao, you don't need Alipay. With your phone number, you can register easily on Taobao. But right here, you must have Alipay. So when you have Alipay, you link it with this particular app, then you will be able to access the app fully. Now, the similarity, the further similarity between Taobao and Xianyu app, which is called idle fish, is that on this app right here, this is more or less like people living in China and they're selling one items or to the other. For instance, I have a phone I want to sell, and or I have a laptop I want to sell. If I'm in China, you upload the product right here. This is just a meeting point between the buyer and the seller. There is no intermediary right here. There is no particular supplier right here. This is just like a second-hand superstore whereby anybody can come up and upload their unused products or the product they are not interested to use any longer, upload it here, tag the price at the cheap price. You can charge them up right here, negotiate the price, and you pay. As far as this is concerned, you can scroll down and see, you can see this, all these products right here, they are not new, though there are some of new products here, but 85% of products on this app is a second-hand product. Okay, and each of the products come with price tag. So let's take a look at one product as an example. So I'm still scrolling down and see more. Okay, so you can even see they are selling dogs here. So this is just to tell you that this is just like a general second-hand marketplace in China. One more thing you can do is that you can use this bar here and search for the product. Let's say, for instance, I will need iPhones. Okay, so let me just type in iPhone, and you're going to see a variety of results of iPhones. Okay, so you can type either English language or Chinese character, anyone, you are good to go. So iPhone, let me just say, oh, I just mistakenly pick iPhone 6. So let's just see some of the iPhones products that is available on the site, on the app. So these are just small iPhones. You can search, you can see more and more iPhones. This is just a general tags, a general search tag. So you can see we have seen one of our iPhone 8. Okay, so let's just take a look at this one right here. This 500 RMB. This is just a very small iPhone 6. So if I click on it, the product link is going to open up. So you can read the product description. This is product description, and this is the seller profile. This is the price tag. Okay, you can as well chat up with the supplier and with the seller and tell them this is the amount you want to see. You can see the products in pictures. So if the product have any issue, they're going to tell you when you are chatting them up, and if it is something you are interested to buy, you can go ahead and buy. And if the phone is working in a perfect way, you can as well go ahead and make the purchase. So you can scroll down, you can see these are more products from this particular seller. So this seller here sells only I think it sold only iPhones, etc. So you can scroll down and see more and more as far as this seller is concerned. Okay, so right here now you can see this is in Chinese. So one more thing you need to consider when you are buying second-hand phone on this platform is that you need to make sure that the phone you are buying is not a national bank version. Okay, so what I mean by national bank version is whenever you see national bank version, it means that the phone is meant for only Chinese. So for you or a foreigner, you need to make sure you buy something of global fashion phone. Okay, so you want to chat up with the seller. All you have to do is to tap on here and talk to them before you can proceed to payment. But one thing about this platform is that you can only pay with Alipay. So you can see the option for payment has already been activated. So let me quickly go back home So you can scroll down and see more products. Look at this box right here. So look at chairs. There are thousands of products that you can just check on this platform, and at a very cheap price. So you can see more and more and continue to see more. So right here, these are just the section of the messages, and this is your profile. So let me take you all over to the profile section so you guys can see. So right here, this is your profile section, and this is your where you have to put your profile picture, the browse history, and right here, amount you have spent so far, and you can see Taobao here. This is where I say they have something in common. So you can connect with Taobao from this Idlefish app. One more thing is that the address you have on your Taobao, it can be embedded here. That is the shipping warehouse address you have on Taobao. It can be embedded here without even go through adding of a new shipping address. You want to contact the customer support, you have to click on here, and you are good to go. So guys, this is what I have for you as far as the similarity between Taobao and Idle Fish is concerned. I know some people might see this Idle Fish as a very strange app, or maybe for the first time they are hear about this app. It's because the fact that this is just for second-hand product, and not every Chinese e-commerce platform app are very much popular. So you know about it from this channel. I'm glad to hear that. So guys, this is how you navigate on Idle Fish and how you can navigate on Taobao step by step without any stress. If you find value for this video, give this video a big thumb up. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, so whenever I upload content about China importation and procurement, you get notified. And lastly but not the least, if you have any question for me, put your question in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching from the beginning to the end, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.